2, 3, 4 times to get it all together. And before you actually said it, I said this is going to take a lot of contemplation and reflection. And then when my meditation started, the contemplation reflection started, and I didn't want to go through that contemplation and reflection at that moment. I wanted to meditate. So I kept repeating to myself, meditation is, and try to focus. Yeah, and try to focus on that. And it was just, I don't, the experiences that I had were very different. I have visions that just came and went. It was me walking down a staircase, and then it disappeared. It was me walking down a hallway, and then it disappeared. And then there was a figure of a woman with long wavy hair, and then it disappeared. And I fought with myself not to contemplate and reflect, not to give it more power than it needed at this moment in time, and just hopefully remember it when I get to the end of my meditation. And I just had these moments of just feeling really deep and then feeling back onto the surface. So it was like a yo-yo going back and forth. So
that's wonderful, Stephen. But the most striking point his mind revealed, meditation is. Do you see that? That is the most striking point. Meditation is. So I'm in a knower mode, not a doer mode. Did you find the women like anyone in present here in your meditation you were talking about, or someone different?
no, I couldn't make out who it was. It was just at first it was just a silhouette, and the second one was a silhouette of someone with long wavy hair. And other than that, I can't tell you any features.
Well, no, beautiful. That is a beautiful way to do that. How are you, David and Jerry? Then I'll come to Kate. Yeah.
Very similar to Stephen's too, and I was thinking the same thing, that I'd be listening to that over and over, but I would describe it as very simple. And because it was simple for me, there was a lot of freedom, and I had these very deep bouts of, like, vividly behind my eyes, moments of just bliss. It was great.
Yeah, it was great. Beautiful. You see, when you say the moment of bliss and bliss, and you use some other word, I'll take up later. How are you, Jerry?
Sir, I'm good. Similar in that the entire meditation revolved around the lesson, and so it was about I am consciousness. So through the meditation, I'm not the house, I'm not the body, I know the death, I know the birth, but I'm not the death or the birth. So I just went through the whole lesson kind of in the meditation. I'm everywhere, but I'm none of the persons, places, things.
That is very beautiful. You see that? Now see another part that I will summarize with David and Jerry. The mind is one. It is looking at the world, then it believes the world because it has many sweet memories, good, bad experiences with reference to the objects, people, relationship. And this mind is constantly engaged. That is why it is over busy. That is why it is stressed. So now the same mind is going behind. Oh, leave the world. So you have left the waves, you have left the oceans, and you are settled there. How are you, Kate? Then I'll come to Randy. Yes.
I'm struggling with words. No, I'm struggling with words. Like it's kind of beyond words. Definitely experiencing knower mode
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
and during the meditate.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then it's words, because right, because
Yeah.
meditation is
Yeah.
so.
It will work in a simple. I have given that example many a times. You go into the dark room and find out who is there. Your mind says no one. Who says no one? The knower mode. Knower knows. Knower knows without any object that there is no one, but I am. So the mind is looking behind. How are you, Brandy? Huh? What happened? Okay, let us have Sam. Brandy has left. She will join perhaps,
Yeah.
Oh, Brandy, yes.
I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. Was someone else?
Left is. Yes.
That just about sums it up. Me hitting the wrong button today. I came to our lesson and our practice today with a lot of is. So my practice involved recognition of all this is and my separation from it, right? That kind of like Girish said, that all of this is going on and I'm right here. So thank you.
Yeah, the moment you have that level of separation in mind, or you can say in awareness, you are already there. Because then I know the waves, ocean, body, breath, mind, intellect, ego, thoughts, I'm not. And then who am I? The one who is knowing everything. It is here and now. How are you, Sam?
Oh, good. So I was definitely very absorbed during the meditation. And
Good.
at first, I wasn't sure if I'd have something to say, but I guess now I do. Is that throughout the meditation, my body was moving a little bit, but I don't think I noticed it very much because the space was right there. I would say that my ability to have thoughts diminished. So I wasn't really thinking by the end of it.
Good.
And then coming out of it, I can say that, okay, my body moved, but I was able to stay in the meditation. So then body's negated, thoughts are negated. And I somehow came out with the insight. So that's the knower.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
think I was aware the whole time, but I knew that I wasn't having thoughts. I knew that that the space got brighter and dimmer and it was still there. And I knew that my body moved, but I didn't care.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. I think the group sessions and when you share the experiences, I get some idea what should I take up as the next topic before I pick up the exact words from the teaching. So it is helping me. Also wonderful. So how are you, Terry? Where is Terry, my friend?
I was, let me see, how can I say it?
I make your mind crazy too much because you contemplate a lot. I know that. Everyone knows. Because when she asks a question, it's always interesting.
I was aware of, let me see, my knower wasn't in my body necessarily, it was just everywhere. And my body was part of the things that, you know, I'm in the room, there's the computer, there's all this stuff in the room, and
Yes.
my body's in the room, but my knower was like equal to all the space inside my body and outside my body.
It is a beautiful way to say that. That is what I wanted to hear from your experience. Everyone's experiences is unique. That helps me. So that is one of the most beautiful point, because the mind limits my knower within me. Do you see that? Always. Oh, he will not know. I can cheat him. No. Don't say that. Knower is always there. I'm going in a different way. So are you, Christina?
Oh, I have to.
You have, okay. You have to ask a question?
I just have to say that I was having the thought is, and then I
Yes.
went to is not. And then it became very tricky about duality. And if is not is, then it isn't is not, because it is.
That's what I always say, Terry, that she contemplates a lot. I didn't want to take up that subject, but let us make it clear. Remote is, right?
Right.
Remote is not. So in not also there is.
Right.
Existence is.
Right.
Existence is. Whether you say I am stressed is, I am not stressed is. How do I know that I am stressed? Is has to be there. How do I know that I am not stressed? Is has to be there. So where is the struggle? Is common, whether one is present, whether one is absent. That I will be taking up later. That's a wonderful principle. How are you, Christina?
Good morning. Grateful to be with you all today. I have been contemplating and reflecting throughout my week, and every time I'm already behind the mind. And through today's practice, it kind of came all together of I'm the knower, and all of this, if I feel the anxiety, that's what is. And
Yeah.
I have a lot of ises, and that's great. And that's what I've just taken from. And I really enjoyed this lesson.
There are a lot of ways, but is only one. Why there are a lot? Because I see myself as an individual. That is why I see so many. So I see myself as an individual means I'm in delusion. So you are going there, reaching. How are you, Ashok?
I am good, sir. Relaxed.
Relaxed and calm.
Yes.
Very good. I could see your smile. How are you, Weber?
So I'm also good and calm, relaxed.
Calm and relaxed. Your COVID is better?
Yes, sir. It's better now.
Yes. It's better. You see, the mind makes crazy expression. Did I need to say your COVID? You see, every thought contains an object, knowledge about an object, a thought plus consciousness. That consciousness is I am, that is all for you. That is all. Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste.
Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you.